I started my first shadowing experience with Peggy Reagan in our early childhood program. Peggy does all the coordination of helping parents get registered, getting the kids in, doing the paperwork, and helping parents navigate how do they start in our pre-K programs as early as 3 years old in our 3-year-old classes and prior to them getting ready to transition to kindergarten. I had a wonderful morning being able to observe some of our early childhood classes and learning from Peggy all of the work that goes into making sure our parents understand and have a great experience the first time they send their kids to school. And if you have your own children, you know, your very first one when they go out the door to go to school for the first time, whether it's a 3-year-old program, a 4-year-old program, or kindergarten, it's really an emotional experience, and Peggy does a wonderful job of helping parents feel comfortable and answering all their questions and preparing them. She has a wonderful sense of humor, and she loves the students, and that was one of the aspects that I was impressed with as well. I wasn't able to really help her because her job is very technical as far as the databases and what we have to look at to answer questions and to enroll our students. So really I was a little bit of a job burden for her in the morning, but she was very gracious in allowing me to really understand all the workings that we go through to have our kids start preschool. And we know by having them in a preschool program, in our preschool program, that it helps them come into kindergarten ready to go, and we're seeing some wonderful results with the efforts that we've made to try to have as many kids as possible in a preschool program. Let's take a moment to hear from Peggy firsthand, and you can see for yourself the excitement and the caring that she brings to her workplace every day. So today I'm here with Peggy Reagan in our school readiness program, and Peggy is the administrative assistant, and she's in charge of helping our parents to get organized, to get them started in preschool, and helping our teachers and staff to do the very best job that they can do once our kids start in the program. So thanks for having me here today.
You bet.
Would you mind sharing with us what your typical day looks like?
Typically, we will come in and get our mail and look at what enrollments we've received over the night on the fax, answer emails, phone calls, and then the actual day can take place in many different directions, to transportation issues, to trying to help families map out what their schedules are and what preschool class would fit best for them. Let's see what else. We actually do a lot of photo taking. It turns out that I will be at a site that you're reading at on Thursday. I was invited by the teacher, so we actually will go out and take photos, do publications, and it's really accounting. We are here to help families is what it boils down to, though.
So really your job entails making sure that our parents can access our school readiness programs, solve any issues they might have getting their kids to the program, and then once they're here, anything that they need to help them be successful.
Correct.
So there's an aspect of, it must be very positive when you can solve a problem for a parent, especially with a preschool age child if it's their oldest. I'm sure school is a little scary.
Very scary. Transportation is very scary for them, putting their child on a bus that they've never experienced it, and reassuring them that we've done this long enough now that we have it pretty safety proof. There's always some glitches at the beginning of the year, you know, just buses being late, but it's very scary for the parents. It's also you know, working with their schedules. We had a mom last week that her work schedule is changing and now her child cannot attend her daycare and they need to transfer to another school. And it was great to be able to say, yes, I have a spot for you. I can take you and your child won't miss a beat. And so it's actually very exciting for them. They're very grateful. We have a lot of good families, so.
Now, is there one aspect of your job that is the best part of what you do? If you could do that every day, that would be...
I would, yeah, definitely. Going into the classrooms, seeing the kids, they don't know who you are, they're just appreciative, they'll come hug you, being in the classrooms and seeing what you've accomplished by enrolling them in a class and how they've developed. I run into kids now that are in 1st and 2nd grade, and since I've been in the program, and they still remember you.
That's great. We were fortunate enough to be in a preschool program or a preschool class early on today, and the kids were energetic and they were excited to see us, and we got them all excited about what they were doing, then left. So I think
that's always good.
Yeah. Well, I think we believe our school readiness program is such an important aspect of getting kids ready for kindergarten and beyond. We know that the early childhood piece is an aspect that really sets kids up to be successful. And with the demands and the rigors that we are expecting from our kids all the way from early preschool age to graduation, we think this program is so important. And it's people like Peggy that help our parents to navigate a system that may be difficult to navigate. And I can't thank you enough for all the work that you do.
Thanks. I love it.